There you go. What's up, YouTube? Lakeside Gamer here, coming at you with another one. So today we're back with more Hogwarts Legacy, and we are continuing through the story. So last episode, I don't remember. I haven't played this game since what, Friday, maybe Thursday. Had a busy weekend and whatnot, so now I'm here playing this. So we learn how to raise beasts and get their materials off of them after you make them happy. So now we're just gonna continue with the main story. Let's go. Okay, what quests do we have? Acquire use of venomous tentacle. Acquire use magic on multiple enemies. So many side quests to do, but find the land. Should I go do that? I do need a upgrade to my broom. Hogsmeade. Let's go here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yes, it does.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I think I could do that.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Yeah, that's... Where we gotta go? World map. Far down, I have to go. Jeez Louise. Well, that's pretty far down. I guess I'll fly to here. So unlock that waypoint. Let's get out of the city. It's dark. I can't really tell if it's going faster or not. Let's see. Because I can't tell the difference in speed and acceleration. What is up with your chat? I'm not sure what's up with my chat, man. Well, what's wrong with it? Okay, I want to unlock this waypoint. Or it's fast travel. Is it actually inside the house? Damn, it is. Oh, Oh yeah. Unlock that too, actually. Oh, spotted by enemies. That's okay. Because they can't even catch me.
What are you up to now?
Okay. Now this will help me traverse the game so much more easier. I get that one later. I don't need that one right now. That one. Should have done all this shit off screen, but whatever. Pile up too many side quests. Now I'm too lazy to do them all. I'll find my broomstick.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
That. Is there any more fast travels? There, and then I'll be close enough to the side quest after now. There's another one in a house. Yep. Oh, the front entrance. It's walking up in a random house.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, another side
Goblins,
quest.
that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
If you can't
Charity
defend
poor.
yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry. When Ranrock's loyalists come to take me away, you'll be sorry then. If a wizard can't count on someone in the wizarding community to help against goblins, what does it come to?
Sick. Slice a dangling dog bog.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Well, if it isn't the annoying girl. Give me all this loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready
let's
to fly.
go.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Give it a beat her time. Stupid bitch she is.
Made it.
Yeehaw! It's not as hard to
Getting the
control
hang
on
of
the
this.
turns.
Excellent.
I think I got this.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Yeah, there's some fucking times that I can't beat it after this. Like this time is easy to beat, but then after like the record times are fucking way harder.
Made it.
2 more rings to go. One more. Oh yeah. Light work, baby.
This is rather fun.
0 penalties. How did you beat my time? She's gonna complain.
You've improved, I must admit.
Oh,
That
shut up.
was a bloody,
good run.
Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know,
Yeah,
I've
much
had
better.
to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years,
Practicing
Nerida
off-screen
Roberts
my
and I
broomstick
spent
flying.
loads of time on our brooms. Pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice.
PC's blown such hot air.
I
at me,
tried to give her pointers,
Making me
but
sweat.
she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Bitch.
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Yeah, 155. Whew. Could probably beat that.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Let's go back to Mr. Weeks, and you can upgrade our broom again. Visit I overheard a woman speaking to herself about something fascinating. I don't care about one handles. No, I want Hogsmeade. Let's travel here now and go
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'll be weeks. Okay.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do
Stacey?
hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from
Hope
me
you
soon.
heard that.
Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
We can't
What
upgrade
are we
anything
looking
else.
for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay. That's what we gotta do now. Guess we'll go do this quest now. Go to map. Don't point guns at me. Guess I'll go from here and unlock the other locations.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Roll again. Sure, I gotta change my spells back. What do I want? It's, that one. What's all this shit? Like golden, those golden fireflies. Just a monster. But I want to fight it that's very scary. Hey,
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
that one.
What? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I don't have stupefy yet. So I got that one. That one. The fuck kind of spell was that? That's some long ass range to it. What the hell?
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
That one. I think there are teeth in here. There's one. There is one more. Straight ahead, should see. Not see it. Rookwood Castle.
A lamp.
Bye bye. Wonder if I can go there after and fight.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
I wonder if we're gonna be able to find a cure for her.
This way.
Maybe if we defeat Brookwood, we'll get something. In the shadow of the estate.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Oh,
With
another one I
Ranrock's
missed.
lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Let us enter.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Okay, don't be a dick
The
about
sooner
it.
you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Not what I done, it's what you done, you
I'm
bastard.
sorry.
That was a
I'm
short
sorry you had
visit
to
trip.
see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Let's talk to her and see what information
right,
we can
Anne?
get.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Thank you. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. While Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
You started it.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
I keep saying
yes,
stick it swallow.
Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Ah, shut up.
He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
We get mandrakes. Unlocked by acquiring mandrake seeds at Dogweed and Deathcap.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
We'll find the
Come
curse
with me.
to reverse it.
I need to show you where it happened.
Maybe I can see traces of ancient magic.
Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
So we'll see.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Headphones. My head sweat. With all this heat generating around me. PlayStation 5 and PC. Like 100 degrees in my room.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Let's get this over with.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo.
What the fuck? I'm a goblin, not a... I work best made your last mistake.
Shit.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. How nice of you to stop by.
What the hell just hit me, bro? What the fuck, man?
Almost.
Levioso, descendo.
Truly. You almost had a lucky shot. Such arrogance.
Levioso, descendo.
There you are.
Defendo.
No! Come in here. I won't rest. Dead. No!
Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo.
I won't rest. Chill spells glance.
Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside,
We gotta get better at
flames were
comboing and
shooting
stuff
from the
when I'm in
estate.
combat and using
Before my
potato.
uncle and I could stop her, Anne
I'm
rushed
just-
out.
I'm just relying on my
racing
dodge
towards the
rolls
fire,
too
worried
much.
someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations
Revelio.
for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
I'm out of the area. This machine here.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell.
Yeah, buddy. Time to do some exploring.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Get out!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
My second week in the camp, more arrived each day. The Moogle doctor and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who survive the plague are forever damaged by the loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I am beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems arbitrary not to help them as it would be to get rid of them, of the torment. So
a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn more, blah blah blah. I don't want to read all this shit over. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could find my research, of course. Further my research first, but there would be for the risk consequences doing something good with disability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay, we don't need that then.
Incendio! Revelio!
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
Where is that?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
I wonder if you can go through it. Or is it, can only I go through
I'm
it?
tempted to hold my breath.
We both can go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Sick. To collect like clues and stuff.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as
Revelio.
if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
I don't know what that stands for.
Anything helpful in the note?
Rune diagram. See
A
what he has
rune
to say.
symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that apparently
snake?
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Tally hole. They have 14 more main quests? Jesus, a lot. 60. Do it, I can spend my talent points on. Alright, I got a new, that. Must be able to cast Flipdendo to unlock this town. Okay. Definitely could use that. Alright, on to the next one. Let's get out of here.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Falbaton Castle. 10 astronomy class, the high keep. Fuck, I gotta learn that quest. Let's go do the astronomy class.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Oh yeah, for the treasure. Can we fast travel to that? Yeah. That I gotta learn how to do the what's it call it? I gotta learn how to win Guardian Levioso. But let's just attend our class, keep good attendance, like a good student. Yeah, okay, here. Because I'm not gonna learn any spells.
The Pinch Smedley will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend. And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Saha. Observation deck?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't.
That'd be nice. I was gonna ask him, like, yeah, thanks, bro.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
This way, or is it the other way? No, it has to be this way. Dang. Oh. So what the frick? Okay, where is it? Which? Oh, this way.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No
There's
one
all
from
the
the
cash, nothing's
Gobstones
for
Club
free.
will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Those fireflies.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The gobstone... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I think he's scared.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Okay, he's scared of spiders.
Oh no, not this close to school.
There's a
There
table.
it is.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Revelio.
Hey, what do I do?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh,
Where precise...
according to an old astronomer's chronicle,
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. That's useful.
Reparo.
Oh, there you go. What the heck?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There you go. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. and your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to... And if I have ever seen one,
I wonder
it's
what kind
you.
of reward we get.
And about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Nice. Sweet. Okay, now I want to figure out how to... I want to learn, this. Okay, acquire... See where the hell to do this. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I need... go back to Hogsmeade. Yeah, bro, have yourself a good night, man.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
Yeah,
no one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. I tried to fight back, but
I'm sorry about your moon.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one cop. Oh, my poor Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Yeah, one of my buddies told me if you use the disillusionment charm, you can open those chests and get a lot of stuff. I never even thought about that. Pet the kitty cat. I have to go over there. I'm going to. Right there arguing. Okay, let's see if I can get this shit first. How many side quests to do here? Goddamn.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Root and pet shopkeeper Alice. Ellie Peck tries to find good homes for standard beasts and is all. Oh, it's the person to adopt the beasts. Probably sell them to make cash, to be honest. Okay, I think here's I could buy the seed.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Can I open this chest? Hung, yep. Steve.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry, I suppose it's my own fault. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green.
Let's call you Beatrice.
Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant... Except, of course, for curses. Mind you don't...
Yes, I heard you, dumbass.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me. Doors always open.
Yeah, I got
You'll
what
be
I
sure to
need.
stop by soon.
Okay, what specifically do I have to do for that quest now? Okay, so I gotta use the venomous tentacle. So I'll do this so I can use them on enemies, which will be nice. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Still can't freaking find my damn broom. There we go.
Seems pleasant.
Revelio.
There's not so many stuff to do. Jeez Louise. More balloons to pop. Guess not. Like, look at all these fucking symbols I gotta go through, man. I really gotta spend some hours playing offline and just doing this shit.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Incendio!
Confringo!
Levioso!
What's happening? Pathetic. My fight is worth
Patengo! Incendio! Confringo!
Say you're hard. Perhaps you ought to give up. Oh, forever.
Assignment's all finished.
You think you're... Levioso! Descendo!
Incendio! Incendio!
Oh shit, man. Bro, fuck off, man. Why so many of them, man?
Confringo! That's the best! Confringo! So very Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo! How did that feel?
I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's too many people.
Incendio! Confringo!
My stomach's hurting me, man. Fuck's sakes. Ooh, that's too much for me. Sorry, Biscuit. We cannot rescue you now. But we'll go do that stupid quest now. Wingardium Levioso.
What are you up to now?
Oh. Chomping cabbage.
How wonderful to see you again.
Oh.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
No, didn't mean to use that.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Descendo.
Nice, get a potion. I gotta go buy more potions actually, because I'm out. So let's go back to Hogwarts. That will probably do next main quests, and then we'll wrap things up from there.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
But how do I
Protego!
make those potions again? I'll look at it after. Oh, reach level 17, great. Let's go see Sebastian and thing, man. Sebastian. I gotta unlock the waypoint for there. The battery power still.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the great.
I'm gonna say you can't trust this guy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
So this guy
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark
Curious about
arts
the
do
dark
pique my
arts.
interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I am not.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Eating their food without me. That was it. this lady out. Where is she?
I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wow, I hate when the door loads to open. Shoot.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
Forbade you?
She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right.
I'll be dead.
Could you try to find out for me?
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Hey, where can I... Okay, I'm gonna do this quest and I think I'll wrap things up.
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists.
Another human?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Petrificus totalis.
Easily diverted.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Levioso!
But they're surrender now. I will make it.
Now to find out what happened here.
That was pretty much easy.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Rock slots agreed to meet, but I had to...
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Oh great, I have to find all this stuff now. Shit, I'm gonna find this thing. Let me find a gate. But where do I see my map now that I collected it? There it is. So from a gate to there. Where the heck is that gate now?
Revelio.
Confringo.
Come on, man.
I should investigate.
Shoot, I don't know where the heck to go. There's no starting point.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Knockback jinx flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
That was scary. What the heck? It's like a little garlic, little freaky looking things there. But I don't know. No, the undead. Nope. See you later. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, I think I know where I'm going now. I had to Google it because I'm not gonna waste my time trying to freaking find out where to go.
Crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
What are you up to now?
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
What do we have here? Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Suppose it could get
Patricius Totalis.
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Descendo.
Confringo.
Not quite. I'll snap that.
Leviosa.
What? Oh my lord, have mercy.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Well, let's waste all my goddamn potions. Look at cunts.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
I be extra diligent because I know potions left.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. What was that? Aha! There you
Seriously, man?
Defendo. Descendo.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Protego. Confringo.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Asses.
should know better than that by now.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. What's that it? It's the student from the town.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Defender. Protego.
I won't rest.
Descendo.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see
Defender. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Give me the money.
Confringo.
Kraken cloak.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
A boiler room door.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wait, what do I have to do now? Some sort of mechanism, probably.
Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Someone there? Where did they go?
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Ready to fight? I'll bury you in the
Wand, hopefully.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
There we go. Charm you, old fella.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
If only I hadn't resorted to trade. Having my wand back is like being reunited. I must return home and inform Adelaide.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to...
Oh, I'm anxious to see... Thank you.
Shit. Oh shoot, I should have asked them for the, what they said.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Handcrafted Nicholas. They have to be level 17 now, right? Yes, sir. Oh, I gotta get out of here now, and then I'll call it quits.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. Audrey, my love, thank you for watching from the first minute, and I appreciate all the support from everyone else. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Lakeside Gamer is out of here. Take care.